Our princess has swift moves and a sharp nose. But you already have a plan? Go on, I'm listening. You're starting off with a flamboyant spectacle. As per your suggestion, we'll start with diplomacy. Offer benefits, reason with him, and appeal to his feelings if possible. Pressure should only be utilized when necessary. It depends on who must be dealt with. If he's truly immune to bribes or threats, then I'll reason with him. Doesn't that match your style too? Great minds think alike. Yun Shao is your territory. I'll abide by your will. When the princess leaves the palace, I shall serve as her escort.
Play some pitch pot, succeed in 9 throws out of 10, and win a reward! Couples who both succeed in 9 throws out of 10 win the best!
We can, but doing it for a lantern is rather dull. Why don't we make it more interesting and add our own wager? Whoever has the higher score wins, and the loser must give the victor a gift. Indeed. You're a real genius at pitch pop.
For 2 players, the second must throw with their back facing the pot. No, it's merely for fun. It's to make the activity more exciting. I'm certain this gentleman can handle it when his partner is a skilled young lady.
This will be easy. You've already impressed everyone, so I can't be disappointing now. Pitch pot is about keeping your mind steady. But when you're thinking about someone, your aim tends to meander. In that case, we'll outmaneuver them in plain sight. Our name already carries more weight. We only need to rely on it. They won't be able to stay afloat then. You should set the theme for today, Your Highness. Banquets aren't new to you. I expect this to be a trivial matter. Literature, politics, they're tools when you need them.
These verses are ordinary yet elegant. Hearing them makes my mouth water.
Court poetry is typically a display of beautiful words and no genuine essence. I'm going to assume the princess was also the center of attention at those banquets. They didn't praise you. Is that so? The Luan Niao spreads its shining wings, perches on the highest branch, drinks from the sweetest spring. When I likened you to a Luan Niao, I was only admitting my profound, pure admiration. As for the rest of the poem, I dislike empty words. I would rather let my actions speak for me. He has a love of elegance and fine food. This suited his taste, so of course he wouldn't miss it. She belongs here and not in the stables with a temperament like that. The one at the restaurant is too cramped. Keeping her penned up all day would be cruel. A clever princess doesn't need me to say everything. The weather is perfect. Shall we compete? I'd like to see you try. Come, it's time to ride. Neither of us won outside, so you want to try a different battlefield? We'll see whether or not that's true. Business is about finding leverage, and leverage starts with knowing what someone values. Everything is negotiable, so long as there's a price. Her Highness is similar to these dice. Every side is a surprise, and predicting is impossible. You may see it as such, if that's what you want. It's precisely why matching wits with you is never boring, Princess. You've already won. You're better at giving people what they want. Perhaps you should teach me how to do it. All right. I'll remember that. Hire an acrobat troupe. That will suffice. Why can't we both do one role? Or is neither an option? That's sophistry. Are you trying to act pitiful again? You could at least try a new strategy. That coin truly listens to you. Of course. Use both hands when you catch it.
Here comes the New Year's parade. The parade floats are moving. The performance has begun. Please make way.
Here's to a bright new year. May it bring you peace, simple days, and everything you hope for.
That's the big one! Over here!
What a perfect throw! It's almost as if he was afraid she wouldn't catch it.
You tracked down a rare coin that has heads on both sides. I couldn't let your little scheme go to waste. I never had an issue with walking into your traps. He isn't swayed by money or favors, and personal relationships won't make him budge. So I changed tactics. I won him over with facts and proved to him that the trade route would bring lasting benefits to Yun Shao's legacy. That's why we need business partners as part of our solution. We promised wealthy merchants a share of the management rights, and offered trading privileges to the nations along the route. They provide money and manpower, sharing the risks and the gains. What finally convinced him was rather simple. I made him believe. We may oppose each other in politics, but we each desire lasting stability and long-term prosperity. The greater good was the argument I used to convince him. I never said I didn't have my own reasons. Whoever sets up the game should be the one who wins the most. The warehouses along the route, the fees, the right to allocate resources first, all of that already belongs to Shen Yu. Hence why our efforts were worthwhile. Are you feeling impatient? I always keep my promises. Surely you have plenty of jewels and treasure. So I chose something different. For New Year's, may you glow like gold and jade, and may you ascend like a luan niao and soar as high as the sky will let you. To obtain a pure, sincere heart, one must offer a pure, sincere heart. What do you think? That's not all. I'm greedy. I want more. And I want it to last. It should continue for the rest of tonight. And in every year to come.